you guys hear the fan? I just put a giant, giant fan. I guess we're continuing. Let me check that I have the right mic this time. You can still like hear a fan, huh? Da da da. Alright, it's fine, whatever. I'm nice and loud. Not loud, but. Alright, so we exposed Paz Ortega. I mean, she was already exposed, but I guess.
This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight.
All right, no.
The old prison. You'll find the targets there.
No wild, lethal attacks. Rather, with a gun. Actually, some real stealth. Where here?
CP, this is Delta 3. We spotted someone suspicious.
Cool. Where? Okay, where am I going?
This is the transmission we intercepted. Chico's call for help.
Snake, it's Chico. I need your help. Cypher's holding me on a U.S.
Okay, I know that. Sorry, it's like really hot in here for some reason.
Classic Tier 2. You're at the precinct area on the coast. There's some cages to the east of a big building. Eastern old grassy facility. That's where we are.
Their lives are in your hands. Get Chico and Paz out of there.
That's what I could say. Alright. Wait.
Head for the old prison. You'll find the targets there.
Okay, yeah, it's the beginning of the thing.
You can use your iDroid to check all sorts of operational data. The map, objectives, the target's locations. It'll help a lot if you let it. That's the old prison area. The targets are there.
Actually, I prefer it this way.
Leave no stone unturned. The target has to be somewhere.
Blah, 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 blah. I don't really have anything to talk about, of course, because I just want to play Metal Gear Solid the Ground Zeroes. And I actually have the good mic. Do I have the good mic? Let me check again. Let me check again. Yeah, it's even keep picking up my fan. It's not like the last stream had anything weird in it, you know.
There's someone in there.
Nothing important. Alright, let's take everyone back first, then Chico.
Out too if you want, but just don't forget the targets.
Okay, maybe. Hold on. Let's get Chico's first.
Chico. Psst, Chico. Chico, it's me.
Sorry, let me put the volume up a little bit on my game.
Go away! Go away! Chico, keep it down. Go away! Chico, calm down. Calm down.
Just let it happen. Don't fight it. The way he said it. So obviously, like, I think, like, very much failed. And then I, like, had something come up, but...
Not gonna happen.
You'll have to carry him out there. Okay, boss, change your plans. Haul Chico over to the rendezvous point. We'll get Posse's whereabouts out of him once he's calmed down.
Alright, I'm just gonna take you then.
Mission info has been
I've marked the RV on your map. Okay, now carry Chico there.
Map has been updated.
Wait, is it? I think the sound might be coming through for my headset. There we go. Yeah, headset. Chico, we found you. Oh shit! Ah, God! Forgot about them. It can't hit anything. Shut up! No crying.
The RV's just a little further. That's it. You're at the RV. The enemy's trying to take you out. Find a place to hide the target.
They killed her!
CP, this is Zulu 10. Lost eyes on enemy. Checking last point of contact. Over. This is CP. Understood. Keep your eyes peeled for any movement. Out.
Get over here already. Where? Oh.
Arriving shortly at LZ. Don't push yourself. Fall back to a safe position.
CP, understood. Search every corner. They gotta be around here somewhere. Out.
This is Marvel. On station at LZ. Put the target on the chopper.
I remember that part.
Chico's tape. Think it could give us a clue to Posse's location. Use your iDroid to listen to it.
Buzz!
On your feet.
Okay.
Chico was taken out of his cage. Did he leave the tape recording while he was being moved? Posse might be up ahead. I hear vehicles. And a flag.
How long is that? 66 meters.
Must be near the
Yeah.
airport.
44. Look out, here she comes. Agony. This part I remember. This is where I failed, so... Hold on. Go. Hit one, that's one hit. Just wait for him till he sleeps. This fucker.
The helipad. That matches Chico's tape.
Here, I gotta mark him.
Boiler room. Right. I hear they were doing some kind of questioning. Questioning? I mean, the prison area got taken down there every day. All quiet? What was that crew up to going back and forth between admin and the old prison area all the time?
Yeah, one of the guys on gate duty was saying the same thing. They had taken a prisoner.
When they broke down the boiler?
The area was off limits, but they didn't answer questions. Interrogation.
My buddy said he heard screams. Music.
Music. That's some creepy shit.
Right. What are you?
It's a guard. Don't let him see you. Avoid combat
A
whenever
sick
possible.
guard.
Open the front gate.
Your binoculars are equipped with a directional microphone.
Oh, wait.
You should be able to listen in on whatever they're pointed at. You won't be able to just waltz through that gate. Must be for vehicles. Maybe Chico's tape can tell you something. What can you hear on it? Take a close listen.
I've never did this before this many times.
Bus! On your feet.
Okay.
His flag. Car. Oh, he went into the truck. Yeah, the door. Which Alright.
The surveillance camera.
Where? Oh. Oh, fuck.
All fire teams, this is CP. We've lost the security cam. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out.
Boss, have you checked Chico's tape for clues? What you hear on it might lead you to pause.
Oh,
Drainage channel. You might be able to crawl in there.
that. You saw nothing? Let's go. You saw nothing. in and out like a ghost. Okay. Okay.
That's the admin building. Watch your corners. CQC is effective for dealing with nearby enemies.
I remember there being a security camera over here. So, oh, it's over there. Okay, it's over there. It's over there.
Find Paz and bring her back here.
All fire teams, this is CP. We've lost the security cam. There's no reason for it to...
How do I hide? How do I hide?
Closest, go check it out.
On top? On top?
CP, this is Delta 2. Investigating now. Out.
They're gonna go towards the camera, so. Oh,
CP, this is Delta...
yeah, you got him.
Delta 2, what
Oh
the...
shit!
Delta 2. We have a situation. All units on alert.
No alert, no alert. Nothing's happening.
Keep in mind that time doesn't stop while you use the iDroid. You can even move around while using it, but pay attention to your surroundings. Using your night vision goggles will help you see better in dark areas.
Nobody's helping him. Nobody's coming to investigate. No, no one. Guess you're a lonely guy. Bye. Oh, it's right here.
CP, this is Delta 1. All quiet here. No sign of the enemy.
Did you even try?
Over. This is CP. Understood.
Well,
Stand down. Stand down. Return to your post. Out.
You should try listening in on those soldiers. Even casual chatter could reveal something in a place like this.
where are you? Shh, 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 shh.
Hey, we get confirmation on that garbage disposal yet?
Yeah, they just took care of it.
Garbage.
Heading back up top.
Ah, shit.
You got it.
Fuck. Damn it. Go back, go back, go back, wait. Go back. Alright, come here. Garbage. Garbage disposal. Shh. Come here, come here, come here. Wait, or is it going on the other side? Other side, there's another up top. I could be totally wrong though.
Night vision goggles illuminate the area in front of you in near
I don't need
infrared
those.
and display any nearby heat sources. They'll reveal a lot you couldn't see with the naked eye.
No, it's right there. I hear this guy crawling around. Can't see shite. Oh, hello. Hey. What's up? No, I'm just over here. Don't mind me. Should be further down. This is the boiler room, right?
If you think someone's about to spot you, perform a quick dive to get to cover.
Hey, get away!
Make contact with Boss. She's our link to Cypher. Bring her back no matter.
Wait, 1 second. Oh. I forgot. Put out phone thing. It won't be long, don't worry. I want to get an orange this time. Yeah. It's kind of hot in here. Why is it so hot? Okay. I didn't say that I went live or something. Alright, let's return.
What?
Pass, I'm here to rescue you. Even though you're a triple agent or something. We fell for the schoolgirl act. I guess. What? Fuck. No. I didn't know there was a guy there. Hey, can I shoot the fence? Shoot the fence, shoot the fence. There you go. No, this is where I failed the last time. I couldn't get out with her. Can't wait to play Peace Walker on PS5. I need some ammo. Don't say that.
Put the target on the chopper.
Which way is it?
Please select a landing zone.
Yeah.
Landing zone confirmed.
Roger that chopper request. It's headed your way now.
I don't have anything on the. I can't use that gun. I hear someone coming. Noises. Shh.
Get Posse onto the helicopter.
Don't say anything. Shut up. Quiet. Which way did I go? I went here and then up. Okay, up here. Oh, there they go. Oh, they might see the evidence here of her missing.
This is Morpho, arriving shortly at LZ.
Go away.
What's up?
Fuck. Go away, go away, go away. Where's the second guy? Where's the second guy? That's fine. bitch.
This is Morpho. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
It's an illusion.
Oh shit, shit, shit.
In the night.
Shut up. Hey, you. Fuck. Hey, you. Go get it. You piece of shit. Go get the thing. Oh, God. Alright, fine. Hey, loser. Get up.
Rain is an illusion.
Shut up.
Rain is in the night.
I'm almost there, almost there. Shit. Run to his aid. Run, go run. Help him. He needs your help. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. There's a camera right there. This wasn't the way I went, though. I mean, it's another way, but this is not the way I went through. Fuck you! Ah, great. Shit. Well.
Boss, what happened? Boss!
Damn it. Let's just do the checkpoint. I don't want to like do the whole thing again. Wait, what is this checkpoint here? Getting past, right? Okay. We need a handgun or something to be able to hold. Oh, shut up. Yeah, that's not the way I went. I know that for sure. Shut up. Yeah, that's not the way I went. It was this way. Yeah, asshole. And there's a disabled camera. Yeah, now I remember. See, this is safer. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Noise.
Put the target on the chopper.
Where? Okay, wait, let me.
Please select a landing
Which is the closest landing zone? That it's all the way over there. Great, great, great.
Landing zone confirmed.
Roger that chopper request. It's headed your way now.
How the hell would I get out? It's been a long time since I played this. I can't see over without the lights. Just pointing here. Wait. Go fetch. Fetch. Wait. Fetch. Oh yeah? It worked? Crap, they know now. Now they know.
Understood. Commence the search ASAP. Do not let her get away. Out.
They've discovered Paz is missing. They'll be looking for her. Hurry, you've got to get out of there.
Can I drag you here? No. Shut up. Now I'm gonna have to do this. How though? What if I make a run for it? No, I can't.
Stay away.
Or a distraction. Go get him.
Roger.
It's gonna cause a distraction. Do it. Bye. Bye bye. That worked. Morpho, don't get shot down.
Please select a landing zone.
Here.
Landing zone confirmed.
We did it. Oh, wait, wait. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. There we go. Hell yeah, that worked. That actually worked.
The chopper carrying Chico went down. Mission failed.
Fission mill. Crap. I forgot about the helicopter itself. Like the last time. Alright, let's do this again. Would it get me to the where I got out or just back in the thing? In the boiler room? I don't know. It's kinda generous.
Stay away.
Where's the thing?
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Where's that? Over there.
Roger that chopper request. It's headed your way now.
I'll get a better score, I guess, if I like actually start from the beginning. Go to sleep. Oh, they're waking up. That's why they kept shooting at them. They woke up. Alright, we can get out of here. Let's exit. There we go, we did it! Wait, there's one more guy. These guys right here. Oh, because they wake up, that's why. I don't have anything else. They're at this LZ already. Fuck. So much for non-lethal. Don't prioritize that. I wanted a... I wanted to be non-lethal. Great, fuck. Go get past. Pass, where are you? What do I have? Oh, that could work. Whoosh. Oh fuck. Get away from me. Wait, they got it? Beat the shit out of it. Go get pass. The barrel. Yeah. Go get her. Run. We did it, guys. Wait, pull out. Pull out to the chopper. God damn it. Wait, can I switch to the... Wait, where's the... How do you do the thing? So how do you do the thing? Oh, there's no grenade launcher. Great. Wait. Pass, get out of there. We're out of here. No, I could have done that, but way better. Do it. Yes.
Put the target on the chopper.
We did it. Oh, it could have been better. I tried non-lethal, but no. He forced my hand. How many casualties? Who cares? Let's see. 3 kills? Wow. 23. Oh, because of the barrel. I just shot the barrel, basically. Not bad. Okay. It's still loading. That's a long load. There we go. We extracted her. Why is this a blocked scene? Oh, that's why it's a blocked scene. Okay. Really? It's a block. This is a blocked scene? Okay, let me describe what's happening. Paz has stitches in her stomach, and the guy's feeling it out. There's an explosion. There's a bomb inside her stomach. Yeah, so they can't really broadcast this? Really? I didn't know that. They're holding her down because they're gonna put her hands in her guts, and they're snipping away the stitches, the sutures rather. It's very detailed. They're just gonna split it open, and out comes the bomb. Ooh, that's not pretty. That's making me squeamish, actually. Yeah, it won't like show it to stream. And I'll look up past bomb extraction. Ooh, it hands on right in there. Oh, and they're right there. That's uncomfortable. No anesthetic. No anesthetic. Oh yeah, just reach in there. Just reach in their guts. Oh, that's why they can't. Okay. That's Grizzly. She's screaming. She's screaming. And they found a bomb. She had a bomb inside her. With the peace sign on it. Alright, can it alright. The scene's over. Okay, now they're closing her up. Alright. I think after this cutscene, then it lets you look at it. That's not pretty. Wait, this whole scene is blocked? Why would they block this scene though? No, I mean, I know the scene, yeah, but like, why would they block? Or is it because it's a spoiler? Maybe because it's a spoiler. Alright, resume recording, please. Could you? No? I'm sorry, but this game has been out for like how many years? Is it because she blows up? That's unfortunate. And Mother Base is destroyed. Snake has, you know. Wait, I can still keep recording, right? Why can't I keep recording? I mean, I can keep recording the audio, but let's see. Try that. So that's really disappointing. Nothing violent per se is happening on, except that Mother Base is being destroyed. That's unfortunate. Okay. Let's try this. I'm gonna skip. That sucks. Okay. The smoke from the disaster was visible from the coastline. The media blamed the money-minded private militias, and the scandal followed them when the U.S. was fingered as one of the organization's top clients. In response, the Secretary of Defense oh crap. The reports also suggested that the IAEA inspectors visited the site, and no inspection took place, as that's what the story is. So why is this all blocked? For real. I am drinking this as I'm reading. Okay, because yeah, this is the beginning of this. Maybe. Nikola Bart immigrants wrongly executed, but their death served as a message to others. The hours of society that murders the innocent. Do you too believe your sacrifice will change the world? Said Skullface. And here are the credits. Why is this blocked though? Now it's showing me credits. I mean, this is the first mission. Obviously, there's a whole other game, but this is like a prologue to Phantom Pain, and it's playing my favorite song, "Here's to You." Here's to you, Nikolai and Bart. Rest forever here in our hearts. The last and final moment is yours. Your agony is your triumph. I don't know why this is blocked. It's just the credits. Forever here in our hearts. The last and final moment is yours. Your agony is your triumph. Here's to you. Oh, I'm gonna skip it because it's all blocked. Post-credit scene. All right. Okay. Let's just. What the hell? Okay, in April 30th, the Ho Chi Minh campaign leads to the fall of Saigon and Vietnam's reunification. July 17th, 1975, the Soyuz and the Apollo spacecraft dock in orbit. The first U.S.-Soviet peaceful tests is 1976, Les Enfants Terribles project. September 22nd, 80, the Iran-Iraq war breaks out. It's just a timeline of things. The U.S. military invades Grenada, really? 2002, Camp X-Ray, a black site for housing enemy combatants, is established in the U.S. naval base at Guantanamo Bay. And in 2008, the president closes Guantanamo Bay. To be continued in the Phantom Pain. All right, can we go back to the stream now? Is it over? Yeah, I didn't know that it was gonna block a scene like that. Maybe the first time. That's weird. I thought it was just for the whole, reaching into her stomach and pulling out a bomb. That would have been egregious, I guess. Yeah, this is all Phantom Pain, like, about to... And it resumed! I get stuff. Oh, hard difficulty, okay. Can I play? Okay, so let's play it on hard. Oh, I got 4 out of 9 patches. Great. Well, that's disappointing. I did not know that would happen. Alright, let's do the same mission but on hard. Let's rescue Paz Ortega. And he has a cigar. Alright, let's do... Is there an options thing? Let's see. Maybe there is like a stream block. I'm not sure. Oh, but we have more tapes to listen to, actually. More tapes. Wait, no, I want Pasta's tapes. Pasta's diary. No, she has 10. I don't get anything new here. Okay, let's try it again. Let me see if there's actually a setting where blah 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 blah. Okay, that does not do anything to me. Oh, the display? Nope. Alright, let's try the same mission again, but in hard. Also, it's an excuse to watch my favorite cutscene of, like, basically everything. In an era where the world... Well, I can read this, actually. In an era where the world was still divided into East and West, the boss, the mother of special forces and hero of World War II, defected to the Soviet Union, which was actually a woman, by the way, the first boss. Not that it's important. Under the orders from the U.S. government, her final apprentice, Snake and Snake, took her life. But for the boss, her defection was no more than a cover. It always is. She was made to sacrifice herself to prevent nuclear war. That was her final mission. The boss used Snake to ensure that the philosopher's legacy, the massive military fund under the Soviet army control would reach America. For these outstanding quote-unquote accomplishments, Snake was awarded the title of Big Boss, even though he didn't really earn it, because he killed his mentor, who was a woman. That doesn't really matter. After turning his back on America, Snake began recruiting soldiers with the help of Kazuhiro Miller, a man he first met in the war zone. In 1974, the pair constructed the secret base in the Caribbean, which is the first military base. Snake's private army continued to grow until their need for a deterrent prompted them to obtain a nuclear weapon. Meanwhile, Major Zero, the man who once worked with Snake to create Special Forces Unit Fox, used the Philosopher's Legacy to expand his intelligence organization Cypher. Cypher proceeded to spread its roots into the furthest depths of the United States, because of course it did. With no military of his own, Zero longed to rejoin his old comrade Snake and sent his operative Pass to make contact. Pass is the girl, who's played by Tara Strong, by the way. Pass attempted to steal the nuclear... that's not a thing. Go back. No, whatever. Alright, here's my favorite part ever. Again. So with a working mic, I switched the audio to the controller mic, which is shite. Oh, lovely. Summer camp. So basically we're gonna do it on hard. Why would they block the scene though? I don't understand. It's not even that, it's kind of tame compared to a lot of things today, but that's probably not the reason. It's probably for spoilers. She told you everything, all the truth. The whole truth.
I kept my word. She didn't suffer long. Here. You earned it.
The Walkman. I love this part so much.
How's it feel to play the traitor? No more war games. You're a real man now, Sultan. Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
She survived.
She was rescued by a Belizean fisherman who found her drifting in the Caribbean.
So what's the plan? Silence her before we're compromised?
There are more missions, by the way. I just want to see if
Our friends at Cyprus
basically try to.
be a double agent.
I also like try to do non-lethal, but
Interrogation at a camp on the southern tip of Cuba.
Black site. Nice. A slice of American pie on communist soil and out of U.S. legal jurisdiction.
The upcoming inspection of Mother Base has to be connected somehow. The timing's too perfect.
The UN's nuclear inspection.
Médecins Sans Frontières.
Word of our capabilities gets out, and we'll have the whole world out to shut us down. Having an American private intelligence agency involved is bad news. Cypher's the ones who sent Paz to us in the first place.
She knows their true nature.
Right. Paz is our only link to Cypher. If she's still alive, we need her on our side.
Erasing data, context and information.
Trojan horse is in. This pirate crackdown's a go. Move!
So who's the other target?
That would be Chico. He's being held in the same area as Paz. Last radio contact was 40 hours ago. Find them both. Bring him back alive.
Let's scare the evidence.
Compound from the side cliff. Secure Chico and Paz, then report back from the rendezvous point.
I'm gonna listen to Paz's tapes while I do the mission. You know, I realized that the last stream it wasn't the best microphone quality. But not all the evidence is gone.
We'll send a chopper from across the Cuban border. You should be back at Mother Base in time for lunch. You'll probably just miss our guests. The only catch is you go in solo. The politically sensitive nature of the mission means backup is not an option.
There's never a backup.
I like some alone time now and then.
It's like this game just... I'm the target audience for these games. Terra Strong?
I'm in front of the prison camp.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Metoro Geosolido. I wouldn't have guessed. Who told you that?
Chico and Paz are being held in an old unused part of the compound. Get inside and head northeast. to recon the area.
Alright, let's listen to some tapes while I do this. Where's the passes diary? Here we go.
As of today, I will be living here at Mother Base. Now my real trial begins. Zadornov was paying my room, board, and tuition, but he has since been captured. I told the man that with no more money from the KGB, I could no longer afford school. He bought my story, and when I said I would be willing to work, he took pity on me and let me stay. For some reason, Miller
Yeah, this is
really
Tara
let me
Strong
stay.
playing her. It's kind
That
of
was helpful.
awesome. She can play like a Hispanic person.
His men are no better. They think their training makes them strong, but that kind of strength is nothing in the face of true power. And better yet, they wait on me hand and foot, believing I am just a schoolgirl. Looks like I won't be working too hard after all. Just today, while scouting out the living quarters, I saw a group of them in the corner of the deck making a fuss. Going over for a look, I saw they were feeding a kitten.
Kitty.
A bunch of grown hard men, and they're the ones acting like schoolgirls.
Hey, it's just a cat.
Isn't he cute? What is wrong with them? Disgusting. I just nodded and smiled. I must stay in character after all. I indulged their chit-chat for a few moments.
Die.
Then one of them asked me to give the thing a name. They had just taken it from its mother. I named it Nuke. I improvised some nonsense about how our compassion for living things can help prevent wars. The men gave me a little fish. I held it out in my palm and the kitten happily ate it up. What a pathetic, feeble creature. He sickens me. Today, Chico invited me to go fishing with the soldiers. I suppose finding one's own food does have its merits, but I prefer not to be involved in such a degrading task.
Wow, what a bitch.
And then paddling on about fishing being fun is nonsense. I'm not here to find playmates. Nevertheless, distasteful as it was, I went along in order to maintain my cover. Chico thrust a fishing pole into my hands, and we went up onto the deck where several soldiers had gathered. They welcomed us warmly.
Go to sleep.
So few women aboard Mother Base. I'm treated like a princess. No one suspects I am neither a teenager nor a student. It was nice and sunny, with a gentle breeze and waves.
Dude, just go to sleep.
As I cast my line and
Come
waited
on.
for a bite, the soldiers began to ask me all sorts of questions. As always, I answered according to our predefined scenario, feigning a smile. As I sat there feeding them lies, the fish began to bite, and the soldiers began to focus on their prey. Chico had his bait stolen by a fish, and got so angry that he stood up and nearly fell into the sea. Everybody laughed. It almost made me want to join in too. At some point, I got a bite myself. The instant after I felt that first gentle tug, the fish yanked the line with astonishing strength, and I let out a cry of surprise. I thought he was going to be huge. It was my first time fishing, and I was a bit flustered, so the soldier beside me helped by supporting the pole from behind. "Reel it in," they shouted. I nodded, turning the handle as fast as I could.
Okay,
I
here we
wondered
go.
what kind of fish live below the surface, and thought back to the deep sea dives I had to do as part of training. Those were difficult days, but I remember finding the multicolored fish gliding through the water incredibly soothing. After a hard fight, I pulled it out. To my surprise, it wasn't even half a vara, rather anticlimactic. But I wasn't doing it for fun. So
Sure
I
you were.
wasn't the least bit disappointed. Nuke was hovering nearby with an expectant look on his face, so I gave the fish to him.
Shit.
All in all,
Fuck.
a thoroughly wasted day. Preparations are coming along nicely. No one suspects me of being the one to let Zadornov out of his cell. Today, Amanda and I taught Cecile how to make gallo pinto.
Cecile's French, of
Simple
course.
home-cooked dish consisting of black frijoles mixed with arroz.
Black beans with rice.
Well known throughout Central America, not just in Costa Rica. So it is no surprise that a
Nika.
But I was raised in the States from a very young age, and could hardly even remember my mother's gallo pinto. Having to make chit-chat with that clueless
Tara Strong can play a Hispanic person very well.
Was excruciating. And, clueless or not, I wanted to be especially careful around Cecile, the one who actually recorded that tape. Thankfully, Miller and his men seemed to believe I mistook the tape I found for one my friend made. In any case, one can never be too careful. Anyway, the three of us minced garlic and herbs, then cooked them in a pot with frijoles we'd soaked overnight. While waiting for them to cook, we sautéed onions and arroz in a frying pan. Cecile worked the frying pan according to Amanda's directions, but seemed a bit glum. She does have a knack for cooking, though. She is French, after all.
Stereotyping.
We added water to the pan and watched the arroz begin to steam. While we waited, Amanda shared memories of her mother with us. They had been separated because of Simosa, but the taste of her mother's cooking was still fresh in her mind. When the frijoles were ready, we drained the water, stir-frying them with the rest of the vegetables. Quite a complicated process for home cooking. Nonetheless, it kept them occupied. The longer we sat and talked, the greater the chance of my arousing their suspicions. With women, it is not enough to just bat your eyelashes and giggle. It takes a lot of effort to divert attention.
Does it?
When the arroz was done cooking, we folded it into the frijoles and added salsa, stirring the mixture as it simmered. At this point, for some reason, the conversation turned to romance. Why does it have to be that way whenever women get together and chat? Cecile fancies herself to be well-versed in such matters, and gave Amanda all sorts of advice. It was harmless enough, until, to my irritation, she began pestering me whether there was anybody I liked.
I'm gonna listen to this.
Not right now, I said, trying to dodge the question. But she pressed on. It's Snake, isn't it?
It's the main character, isn't it?
My teeth and played it coy. Maybe. Cecile nodded and giggled. He is pretty sexy, isn't he? What a ditz. Until I can manage to just survive, the thought of romance has never once crossed my mind. I have no interest in that kind of man. Soon enough, a rich aroma began to fill the room. The gallo pinto
The
was
way it
ready.
tells stories. Oh, not
I
tell
came over
stories.
and
This is
rubbed
like
up against
her
our legs,
diary.
looking for a handout. Unfortunately, it was not the kind of food a cat would like. We let a few of the soldiers have a bite, and then headed off to the mess hall. The home-cooked flavor we
Shit.
was a
What
big
the fuck?
infusion of MSF. Not that we are trying
We're
to
compromised. Now we're compromised.
Even I could manage a
Great.
dish like that. Snake enjoyed
God
it.
damn it.
Let me make this absolutely clear. I have no interest in that man.
Where's my gun? The other gun.
Football, or soccer as it is known in the States, is extremely popular here. It has not caught on yet in the US, but it has legions of rabid fans all across Latin America.
Ah.
These fans can get so rowdy that it is commonly believed El Salvador and Honduras went to war in 1969 over scuffles in a soccer match.
God damn it. No, I'm done. Hold on.
In reality, tensions between the two countries were already high. The match was merely one of the sparks that...
Fuck.
These people are so passionate about this sport that the story seems plausible. Predictably, many of the soldiers...
Enemy down!
Great. Let's just.
Boss, what happened? Boss!
Alright, let's skip cutscenes. Yeah, she's enjoying herself, even though she says she's not. But she still has a double agent thing to do. Just, yeah.
Mission info has been updated.
Let's try this again.
Infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Before you go any further,
shit.
use your binoculars to recon the area.
Alright, hold on. Where were we?
Preparations are coming along nicely. Today, Chico invited me to go fishing with the soldiers.
Play all, then I'm gonna just go.
As of today, I will be living here at Mother Base. Now my real trial begins.
How do you.
Zadornov was...
Do.
As of today,
Pretty.
I will be living here at Mother Base. Now my room. Today, Chico invited me to go fishing with the soldiers. I suppose finding
Dirt.
preparations are coming along nicely. No one suspects me of being the one to let Zadarnov out of his cell.
Wait.
Amanda and I taught Cecile how to make gallo pinto. It is a simple... Football, or soccer as it is known in the States, is extremely popular here.
It's called soccer.
It has not caught on yet in the US, but it has legions of rabid fans all across Latin America. These fans can get so rowdy that it is commonly believed El Salvador and Honduras went to war in 1969.
She was called the guerrilla.
In a soccer match. In reality,
La
tensions
guerrilla.
between the two countries were already high. The match was merely one of the sparks that set them off. But these people are so passionate about this sport that the story seems plausible.
Go to sleep.
Predictably, many of the soldiers here are fans. They have apparently divided themselves into Costa Rican and Nicaraguan teams and started playing each other.
Go to
To
sleep.
play, you need a ball and 2 goals. The R&D team built and set up simple goals on the deck. I had absolutely no interest, but Chico insisted that I come and watch. It was not a proper match by any means. The pitch was not even regulation size, but the players and spectators alike got pretty excited. They banged empty cans and shouted cheers through the handmade megaphones. It almost felt like carnival.
Damn it! How did I knock him out last time?
Blew a whistle to start the match. The soldiers' training has left them in excellent physical shape, but they lack the whole.
Fuck it. I'm cussing a lot today. Alright, this is soccer.
Mission info has been
This is an
updated.
infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Before you go any further, use your binoculars to recon the
It was
area.
lovely out. Football, or soccer as it is known in the States, is extremely popular here. It has not caught on yet in the US, but it has legions of rabid fans all across Latin America.
I think I got him actually.
These fans can get so rowdy that it is commonly believed El Salvador and Honduras went to war in 1969 over scuffles in a
Yeah, I got
soccer
him.
match.
Just got it. He's getting sleepy.
Reality, tensions between the two countries were already high. The match was merely one of the sparks that
It looks
set them
pretty spent.
off. But these people are so passionate about this sport that the story seems plausible. Predictably, many of the soldiers here are fans. They have apparently divided themselves into Costa Rican and Nicaraguan teams and started playing each other. To play, you need a ball and 2 goals. The R&D team built and set up simple goals on the deck. I had absolutely no interest, but Chico insisted that I come and watch.
People who say they have no interest usually have lots of interest.
The pitch was not even regulation size, but the players and spectators alike got pretty excited.
Go to
They
sleep.
banged empty cans and shouted cheers through the handmade megaphones. It almost felt like carnival. Huey, the referee,
Shit.
blew a whistle to start the match. The soldiers' training has left them in excellent physical shape, but they lack the honed skills of professionals, and their play was quite rough. Midway through, one of the men collided with another. They started shouting at one another, but Huey stepped in. I thought we had forsaken our countries, become one with the earth, he said, quoting Smith.
Jeez, come on.
We're not competing for national pride here.
Don't hit
We're
him.
not fighting for the good of any one country. This is not a war. Soccer is a peaceful sport, am I right?
There you go. Finally. Jeez.
They know the pain of war, and they share Snake's vision. Perhaps that is why all this resonates with them. Team Costa Rica was down a man, and somehow I was picked to fill in. Costa Rica had the advantage up until that point. I suppose Huey wanted to keep it balanced. The soldiers agreed with Huey's call. Maybe the Costa Rican players felt an even matchup would be more fun too. I could not be bothered to run at first, but chasing the ball out there in the hot sun, I was soon drenched in sweat. Before long, I found myself actively seeking out the ball, partially out of desperation. picked up a loose ball deep on the opponent's side of the field. Even though he's Nicaraguan, Chico cheered me on, yelling, "Go for it, shoot!" I launched the ball as hard as I could, only to have it blocked by the keeper.
Oh,
Disappointment only increased my determination.
that's great.
In the end, I didn't score a single goal, and Costa Rica gave up its lead. It was really
Where are the
fun,
rest
though.
of the guys?
We congratulated each other on a good match and sprawled out in the shade on the deck.
Where they go?
Exhausted. The ocean breeze felt so nice on my sun-soaked body. Luke came over. It is one of his favorite spots, and stretched out next to me. And together, we watched fluffy white clouds drift lazily across the clear blue sky.
Oh, wait. Wait. Where'd the other guys go?
It was lovely. Football.
Yes, this one.
It was lovely out today, so I decided to sun myself in a lounge chair up on the deck when Strangelove came up to me.
Huey's lover. Well,
She was
one-sided,
introduced to a long
unrequited
sleeve
love.
I waved at her. She looked away and mumbled, "Hello there. Fancy meeting you here." I asked if she needed anything, feeling her eyes creeping up and down my body like she was savoring it. Finally, she swallowed and said, "You have such beautiful skin." Bewildered, I shook my head and said, "No, not at all. I had heard rumors that she was a lesbian, but she couldn't be after me, could she?" She continued to stare and said, "No, it is beautiful, but you must not let yourself get so tanned." And then she took my hand in hers. "What is wrong with a little sun?" I asked, trying to cut the conversation short. But she shook her head violently. "No, you mustn't. A young lady should take better care of her skin." She was acting strangely now, as if aroused. She lectured me on the perils of tanning, how it ages skin, causing wrinkles and spots, and in the worst cases, even skin cancer. I knew already that tanning could cause spots, but I thought only pale-skinned Anglo-Saxons had to deal with that.
Me white people.
Having a scientist tell me a
Caucasian, whatever.
that spooked me a little. If I am to keep playing the teenager, I will have to start paying more attention to my skin. Sensing my anxiety, she took a small tube from her pocket. She said it was the sunscreen she always used. She told me to keep it. I didn't know what to say. I was more than happy to take it, but exactly what were her intentions? Was she merely being nice? Or is she really into me? Either way, there was no reason to refuse, I suppose. I have undergone training. An out-of-shape woman does not pose any real threat to me. Having power means not being afraid. It is the same on a global scale. A country with nukes can dictate terms to a country without them. I thanked her and took the tube. Then she offered to put some on for me. She squirted some lotion onto her fingers and began rolling it into my chest. It happened so suddenly, and I was so taken aback that I did not even think to protest. She caressed my stomach with her long white fingers, then slid them upwards between my bikini-clad breasts. "What? Wait," I sputtered as her moist eyes met mine. She was beautiful. Somehow, I found myself captivated by this woman more than 10 years my elder. "Hold still," she whispered in my ear. I nodded silently, unable to refuse. My body went limp, motionless, as if in a trance. Gently, carefully, she rubbed the lotion all over my entire body. I shouldn't have enjoyed it, and yet I could not help myself. For a moment, I was spellbound. That woman is dangerous. I had better watch myself.
Dangerous. She's not actually a teenager. She was a woman pretending to be a teenager. Don't worry. Nothing weird.
Protecting one's health is an important part of
This is nasally Tara Strong.
Despite my best efforts, I have caught a cold. Now that I think about it, Mother Base's numbers are on the rise, with soldiers coming from all different places and backgrounds. It is no wonder then that sooner or later someone would bring in a virus. That said, what I have got is just a common cold. The medical team said I'd need a few days rest, so I've been restricted to my room and put on bed rest. I thought I'd gotten used to not having anyone around to relate to, but at times like these, being alone is just miserable. All I could do is lay there and stroke Nuke's back, trying to take my mind off how bad I felt. Nuke just sat there, not making a sound.
Try to find some more stuff around here, just maybe just for the weapon stuff.
Amanda and Chico, Huey, Cecile, Miller, and a few of the soldiers I've become relatively close to. Amanda made me a soup with herbs she said were good for a cold. Miller told me to take it easy. I will sing you a lullaby, he said, then broke out a guitar and sang some incomprehensible song in Japanese.
Probably the love deterrent.
I did not need to understand the lyrics to know he is an awful singer. Then he said, "You know what is good for a cold? Suppositories. Here, I'll show you." He began to take off his pants, so I threw my tissue box at him to make him go away.
I don't get what that means.
Then, Strangelove showed up, saying she had some miracle Indian cure. It has got eucalyptus extract, she said. It works best if you rub it.
No, nothing's wrong.
And then she tried to take off my nightshirt. I whacked her with my pillow, and I got rid of her. Chico brought me a little flower in a cup. It had been growing in a little bit of earth that probably found its way on board, stuck to something else. I found this on the deck. Here, you can have it. He tried to act nonchalant, but I am pretty sure he's got a crush on me. None of them understand. If they thought these little visits would cheer me up, they were wrong.
It sounds like it
Tonight,
did.
Snake himself came to my room.
He snuck in there.
The rest, he believes I am just a schoolgirl and treats me as such. Why did you abandon your country, I asked him. Why create the MSF? Of course, I knew the answers already, but I wanted to hear it from him. As I had imagined, he was not exactly...
What the fuck?
All he would say is that his country abandoned him because all
God
he could
damn
do
it.
was fight. And that is why he needed the MSF, because that is all he is any good for. Then he said, "Fighting is the only thing I understand, but that does not mean I have got a grudge against those who believe in peace. I am not one of them, and I do not believe in peace. Conflict is in man's nature. We fight our enemies in order to survive. Maybe we are not so different after all, he and I. But that is exactly why I'm going to have to kill him.
Why?
Or else he will have to kill me.
A little bit.
When I stop and think about this wretched existence,
Same.
being killed by a man like that suddenly does not seem like such a bad thing.
This is Delta 3. Lost eyes on enemy. Checking last point of contact.
No, you don't see me.
This is CP. Understood. Make your check, but proceed with caution. Out.
Don't push yourself. Fall back to a safe position.
Alright. Where was the underside of the shed? Right there. Oh, I'll lay low for a while.
CP, this is Zulu 1. No sign of the enemy. Searching the area.
Protecting one. Every month, Mother Base throws a party for all the soldiers whose birthdays fall in that month. There is something strange about a military organization.
We're gonna wait it out here.
Really though, it is just an excuse to drink and make noise. It is not easy to get alcohol on a fortress in the middle of the ocean. Most days they are training from dawn till dusk. They do not have time for like drinking. That is why Snake and Miller came up with the idea to give everyone a chance to let loose. Obviously, a bunch of boors like that are not going to bother with blowing out candles on a cake. Rather, they sit there in a cloud of cigarette smoke, drink beer, eat meat, tell tasteless jokes, and swap crude insults about one another's hometowns.
Sounds like men.
But it hardly ever breaks out into something serious. They talk up a storm, but they're just having fun. It is funny. You have got members of FSLN rubbing shoulders with the UCLAs, people who once would have considered the other mortal enemies. I wonder if that is what makes Big Boss so popular. In leaving their countries behind, they leave their hatred for other countries too. Miller seemed a little protective of me. Hope they're not being too crude, he said. But soon enough, he too was drunk. He yelled, "Come here and take a look at the real Kazuhiro Miller." Then dropped his pants and mooned everybody. The other soldiers burst out laughing. I have never seen such a crude, ridiculous party before.
I think we're good here.
And yet, all these people laughing and acting the fool. Is this what they call peace? For some reason, I began to think about all that has happened since I came here. Fishing with Chico, cooking with Amanda and Cecile, playing soccer, having visitors when I caught a cold. When I stop and think about it, my time here has been the most peaceful of my life. But that is about to end.
Dang.
I cannot imagine he will be willing to negotiate. It seems I am to fight the legendary Big Boss. I do not know if I'll be able to beat him. But if I have to choose between death and defying Cypher, I will gladly choose death. The thought of dying does not scare me.
Spoilers.
But if I disobey my orders, the
Well, I'm
fear
here.
and despair awaiting me will be far worse than anything I can imagine. It was Cypher who took me in as an orphan, gave me food and a place to live. His orders may have been unreasonable, but I will never repay my debt entirely. It seems I have no choice. I must fight this man. I must fight Snake.
CP, this is Zulu 1. Still no hostiles around here. We're standing down. Over.
Finally.
This is CP. Understood. Stand down.
Do you know Miller? Snake's right-hand man? Apparently has got at least one serious weakness.
Come here.
Insatiable womanizer. He does not bother me. Most likely because he considers teenagers off limits. But he has hit on every single one of the few female soldiers here at
Shit, how many are they?
They ought to be telling him where to stick it, but end up falling for it so easily. I think some of it stems from the fact that he is actually not that bad looking. Anyway, today, that nasty habit got him in trouble. He and Snake got into one of their rare fights, and I was there to see it. They burst out of the showers, completely naked, trading punches.
Sounds like Yakuza.
I am no child. The sight of a naked man does not make me blush. But this was something else. "Maybe this'll teach you," Snake yelled as he slammed his fists into Miller's chest. I heard later that apparently he'd been two-timing someone, and that same someone had gone to Snake with her troubles. As I see it, it is her own fault for letting herself be deceived like that.
She asked for it.
If she's
No, I'm
too
just
down
kidding.
to see through Miller's lies, then she got what she deserved. But this was not the first time it had happened, or the second. And Snake read Miller the riot act. Miller argued back, and what began as a shouting match turned into a fist fight. "You son of a bitch!" Miller yelled as he swung. "Not bad," said Snake, smiling, "but not good enough." And
She
then he was
remembers a
very
lot.
offensive. They had already been at it pretty hard in the showers, and their bodies were covered with bruises. Both of these men had been trained for war, their bodies deadly weapons. They were each bleeding from a dozen places. All this from a fist fight. Even so, it was far less gruesome than if they had given it their all. It was obvious that one of them would be dead were they fighting for real. Miller took another swing, yelling, "Try this then!" Snake parried, then responded in kind. But I could tell he was not aiming for anything vital. "You are one tough bastard, boss," Miller muttered.
What is fan fiction? Well, I mean, it's not. It's canon,
And
actually.
then they went right on fighting. Blood and sweat flew off their glistening bodies. It was combat without hatred or hostile intent. I had never seen violence like this before.
You ever watch wrestling?
And yet, it was more than just a friendly tussle. They were utilizing every technique they knew. It was not a sporting match. They were not playing by the rules. How could they keep this up? At last, the two men tired themselves out, and the bizarre scene came to an end. They looked at each other's battered bodies, and then burst out laughing, embracing and congratulating each other on a good fight.
That sounds
It
reasonable.
all seems so idiotic. I still cannot fathom such behavior. But somehow, I got the sense that for all his womanizing, Miller really only trusted one person, and that was Snake. There was no way I could ever
What's
get
that?
between the two of them.
Oh.
And at that thought, I began to feel as if I had lost.
Think.
All of Mother Base. Do you know Miller? All of Mother Base is preparing for a festival. Since Snake and his soldiers spend so much time fighting, they are setting aside one day a year for peace and relaxation. I do not know all the details, but apparently that is what Snake and Miller decided. These soldiers love the idea, of course. There is so little fun to be had here that everybody looks forward to events like these.
Once a year?
That is all well and good. But somehow, I got roped into getting on stage. Come on, we even both have peace in our name, said Miller. And Zadarna, that old Ruski's name, has something to do with peace too, right? Hey, as long as we're having a day of peace, we ought to get an act together. The three-piece band. I thought he was joking. He then proceeded to share his idea without bothering to check with me. And now, I am slated to sing. Apparently, he had heard me on the deck one day, and since then he's wanted to form a band. Everybody's looking forward to it, so there is no way for me to back out now. I've never done anything like this. But it does feel kind of nice to know that people are looking forward to it. I mean, it cannot be any worse than Miller's singing. But modifications to Zeke are already finalized, and I must complete my mission. Betray Cypher now, and I will face a fate far worse than death. Still, there's no need to put things in motion just yet. What difference would it make to just wait a little while longer?
That always
A
happens.
whole day of peace. The mission can wait until after that. Can it not? I know I am only delaying the inevitable. When the day comes, one of us will have to die. Snake or me. But still, if I could just come up with some way to stall Cypher, at least until our day of peace. When did I start having thoughts like this?
That should be... There's another one.
All of Mother Base. My cover is blown. They know nothing of Cypher or my true objective, but they know I am a spy. There is no more time left. I must act now. I must complete my mission. How did it come to this? All I wanted was 3 more days. Just 3. Miller's already finished writing the song. It is called Love Deterrent.
I love that
It is
song.
about a girl who cannot express her true feelings. I have been practicing. I am no pro, but I was pretty sure I would do a decent job. And now this. Cypher found out that Zeke was complete. He must have someone inside Mother Base besides me, spinning his tightly wound web of control, leaving no room for individual will. Typical. When they found out Zeke was complete, I was ordered to execute the operation.
Again, this is Terra Strong. Like, that's
If I wanted
amazing.
to enjoy just one day of peace, I had to ensure the plan could not move forward. I tried to sabotage Zeke. I thought by damaging the drive system, they would have no choice but to delay their plans. I waited until midnight, and then snuck into the hangar. There would be trouble if it looked like sabotage. I selected one of the drive system's load-bearing parts and carefully worked to warp its shape. The leg's drive system requires a high degree of precision to operate. Even the smallest deviation would have done it. Then, Chico walked in. Maybe it was one of those nights where he could not sleep. In any case, he saw me, panicked, and took off running. It would have been easy to kill him, but I could not. I know he likes me. It is not as if I would ever have an interest in a child like him, but I could not pull the trigger. Not at him. Not in the back. Will he tell them?
Alright, I think we're almost there.
Or is there a chance he will keep it a secret? Protect me? No. He knows now. Knows I am not who he thought I was. He ran without even questioning what I was doing. There is no chance he does not know. And soon, all I have built here will end. And if Cypher has another agent among them, if he finds out I tried to sabotage Zeke, this place will no longer be my heaven. Then it is settled. I make my move now. Chico walked in before my sabotage was complete, so Zeke should still be operational. It might not run at full speed or power, but I do not have time to fix that. Without Zeke, I do not have a chance in hell of winning. I must act fast before Chico sounds the alarm. I knew it would come to this. I just did not think it would be so soon. It is time, Zeke.
Zeke
Metal
is the
Gear
giant, yeah.
Activate.
Mech weapon. Kojima. That it? Wait.
That's the old prison area. The targets are there.
I already ran out of bullets, but...
Use a flare grenade to call the chopper to your current position. Just don't forget you might put it in danger of being shot down.
Fuck. Damn it.
Eyes open, boss.
You could beat him up. So I'm doing pretty good.
Once you don't end up head first in the ocean.
I want to beat the heck out of him. Oop. That did it. You just hang out here.
plan on doing?
What if I get the rest of the guys?
Chico. Chico.
Alright, then after this I'll do the, just the other stuff.
Chico, it's me.
No! No!
Mission info.
I'm gonna grab everyone else.
The RV on your map. Okay, now carry Chico there.
The map has been updated.
You can pull him out too if you want, but just don't forget the targets.
What the hell? Go away. Damn it. Yeah, I scared him. Oh, okay. Kinda sucks that they blocked the scene from the, I mean, at least I would've got that done, but... Try another game, 1 second.